Hey there, fellow reefers and gamers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of High Tide Weekly. I'm your host, Threshershark, and we're about to embark on an epic journey through the realms of gaming, cannabis, and ocean conservation. Let's start this episode out right with a fat dab though. I'm smoking on a dank hybrid, sitting on around 81%, some Primo OG. Check this out, it's some delicious diamonds. Now, if you've seen the previous episodes, you already know what we're smoking out of today. My favorite pipe to smoke out of, the hentai rig. Of course, I did not name it. I'm sure you've heard many times. It was named by my stream on Twitch, Threshershark 420. Be sure to follow us over there so we can smoke together and play more games. Now, whatever you're smoking on, rolled up, hitting out of the bong, whatever it might be, hopefully you'll join me. I think that's about enough. Cheers. There we go. Kicking things off, it's time to roll up the latest updates in the world of cannabis. The Coalition to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol, the CRMA, a pro-cannabis advocacy group in Ohio, is making strides towards legalizing cannabis for individuals above 21. The organization recently submitted 123,367 signatures in July to qualify the initiative for the November ballot, slightly falling short of the required 124,046. However, a supplementary petition successfully collected 6,545 signatures, securing the initiative's eligibility for the ballot. Despite the proximity of the cannabis initiative to the contentious Issue 1, a constitutional change proposal centered on abortion rights, experts believe the cannabis issue might benefit from the higher voter turnout. David Waxman, an attorney, stated that voters focused on the abortion issue might also support cannabis legalization. And James Sandy emphasized that the abortion discourse could divert resources away from opposing cannabis. CRMA spokesperson Tom Herron is optimistic about the initiative's success, regardless of its ballot companions. Recent polling from Suffolk University indicates that 59% of Ohio voters support legalization of cannabis, the possession and sales, suggesting a favorable climate for the initiative. So researchers from Ohio State University predict that cannabis legalization could generate substantial annual tax revenue of up to $403.6 million, potentially becoming a notable revenue stream for the state's budget. While the final approval for the cannabis initiative's presence on the November ballot is pending, the initiative's momentum showcases the growing enthusiasm for cannabis reform in Ohio. Germany's cabinet has given its nod to a proposal that aims to relax cannabis regulations, positioning the nation to potentially decriminalize the possession of limited amounts and permit members of cannabis clubs to purchase cannabis for recreational use. This legislation, serving as the initial phase of a larger reform, awaits approval from the parliament. Although Chancellor Olaf Scholz's socially liberal coalition sees this as a notable stride, it falls short of its initial ambitions. The bill, slated for potential implementation by year's end, proposes legalizing the possession of up to 25 grams of cannabis and permitting individuals to cultivate 3 plants. German adults over 18 could join non-profit cannabis clubs, each restricted to a maximum of 500 members. These clubs could cultivate cannabis for personal consumption. However, critics argue that the legislation is both overly restrictive and promotes excessive regulation, hindering the efficient operation of these clubs. While some experts anticipate increased voter turnout due to the legislative synergy with other issues such as abortion rights, proponents see this step as vital in safeguarding consumers from substandard products and reducing drug-related crimes. The health minister expects competitive pricing intended to counter the black market, yet with both proponents and opponents sharing concerns, Germany's cannabis landscape remains a dynamic topic. Ready to level up? Our gaming segment is about to teleport us into the latest updates, gaming reviews, and epic adventures in the virtual realm. Whether you're a die-hard gamer or just getting started on your journey, this segment will be a compass through the labyrinth of pixels and polygons. Apex Legends enthusiasts, get ready to delve into the upcoming excitement as Season 18 brings an electrifying twist. Respawn Entertainment has astounded the community by unveiling the rework of the legend, Revenant, meet Revenant Reborn. The revamped version of the familiar assassin, set to redefine the battlefield with a fresh array of lethal skills. While Apex Legends has accustomed players to a new legend every season, the anticipation surrounding Revenant's makeover has finally been sated. The highly awaited Season 18 Resurrection update has introduced Revenant Reborn, marking a transformative journey for this iconic character. Despite being a rework, Revenant Reborn comes bearing a killer new look and deadly new abilities, effectively making this rendition of Revenant feel like an entirely new character within the game's dynamic landscape. Brace yourself for a new launch bundle accompanying Revenant Reborn, accentuating the character's fresh appearance. Now, let's break down some of Revenant Reborn's abilities. His passive, Assassin's Instinct, helps him gain the edge by spotting nearby vulnerable enemies with low health. You also experience enhanced crouch walk speeds and improved wall climbing abilities, just like with the previous Revenant. Your tactical, Shadow Pounce, allows you to unleash a formidable pounce to swiftly close the gap between you and your target. Holding the ability also charges it and extends the distance, granting a strategic advantage. Your ultimate, Forged Shadows, weave an impenetrable shroud of hardened shadows around yourself, absorbing direct damage and regenerating after shatter. This shadowy refuge revitalizes your tactical abilities and shadows upon the knockdown of enemies. This extraordinary legend is already at your disposal, offering thrilling gameplay that shifts the tides of battles. Don't miss out on your chance to experience the pulse-pounding action firsthand as Season 18 takes Apex Legends to new heights. In a surprising turn of events, Snoop Dogg makes his grand entrance as an operator in Call of Duty Season 5. This addition has particularly piqued the interest of stoner gamers like you and me, who view Snoop's inclusion as a playful and fitting component of their gaming adventures. However, Season 5 doesn't stop at Snoop Dogg. The season introduces a medley of captivating elements, including the operator skins of Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage. These two add a whole new layer of excitement to the game, promising a fusion of music culture and gaming thrills. Amidst the star-studded additions, players can also anticipate fresh modes, weapons, and the highly awaited Call of Duty 2023 reveal event. In the gritty universe of Escape from Tarkov, your gear is your lifeline. From the prized possessions to hard-earned arsenals, each acquisition comes at a cost. However, Battlestate Games has a way of shaking things up with the notorious wipe, resetting the board and giving everyone a fresh start. The precise timing of these wipes is often shrouded in mystery, with Battlestate Games playing coy about the specifics. What we do know is they usually coincide with major updates every 6 months or so, and while we might not have all the answers, we do get some tantalizing hints of what's to come. The most recent wipe happened on August 10th, 2023. This time, Battlestate made it pretty straightforward with a tweet confirming the reset. And guess what? There's more excitement on the horizon, with a wipe slated for later this year in December, marking the grand finale for 2023. A glimpse into the post-wipe world, but wait, there's more to the story, that's for sure. The upcoming reset heralds the arrival of the summer update from Battlestate. Expect quality of life improvements such as selective body part healing, fresh weaponry, and the sprawling streets of Tarkov expansion. This infusion of new features promises to make the post-wipe landscape even more thrilling. In case you're new to the Tarkov universe, an Escape from Tarkov wipe is a total game changer. It resets affects everything: your skills, your inventory, your missions, and your stats. These wipes usually happen every 6 months, as I said before, and it usually happens on a Thursday. It's a chance for all players to start afresh, leveling the battlefield. So whether you're a seasoned survivor or a newcomer ready to take on the Tarkov challenge, keep an eye out for what's ahead. As the dust settles from the recent wipe, we're here to keep you informed about the ever-evolving landscape of Escape from Tarkov. Now, let's set our course for the vast expanse of the oceans. Join me as we explore the wonders and challenges of our marine ecosystems. From heroic conservation efforts to breathtaking marine life discoveries, we'll plunge into the depths to uncover the tales that shape our blue planet. Get ready to ride the waves of ocean conservation. Amid the icy depths of the Antarctic Ocean, scientists aboard a research vessel made a startling discovery. A new species with an astonishing 20 arms and a unique body structure. This intriguing find took place as they retrieved their nets from the frigid waters, and the details of this newfound species were unveiled in a study published on July 14th in the journal Invertebrate Systematics. The research team embarked on a series of expeditions from 2008 to 2017, venturing into the Antarctic waters in search of a cryptic sea creature known as a Promachocrinus, or Antarctic feather stars. These colossal beings, found at depths ranging from 65 to 65,000 feet, possess an almost otherworldly appearance as they glide through the ocean currents. Despite being invertebrates of the sea, feather stars distinguish themselves from their infamous counterparts, sea stars. During these expeditions, the scientists gathered 8 feather stars exhibiting distinct body traits, leading to the discovery of a previously unknown species, Promachocrinus fragiranus, aptly named the Antarctic strawberry feather star due to its body resemblance to the fruit. With its central strawberry-like body adorned with 20 arms, this remarkable species can even change color, morphing from purplish to dark reddish. While its overall size is described as large, the defining characteristics that led to its identification were both unique body shape and DNA analysis. Dwelling across the southern ocean depths, ranging from approximately 215 to 3,840 feet, the Antarctic strawberry feather star captivates with its dual-type appendages: short arms adorned with stripes and bumps, and longer, almost feather-like upper arms. The body structure is triangular, tapering from a wider top to a narrower, rounder base, textured in circular indentations likely left by broken-off arms. This discovery was the result of meticulous research conducted by a team that documented various species of Antarctic feather stars, uncovering the mysteries of these enigmatic ocean inhabitants. Did you know that amidst the vast blue expanse of the ocean, there exists a creature that's not only incredibly cute, but also vital for maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems? Meet the sea otter, a charming marine mammal that plays a crucial role in ensuring the health of underwater habitats. Sea otters are known for their dense fur, which helps keep them warm in chilly waters, but their significance goes beyond their adorable appearance. These furry creatures are considered a keystone species, meaning their presence has a disproportionate impact on the ecosystem. One of the remarkable ways sea otters contribute is by keeping sea urchin populations in check. Sea urchins are herbivores that graze on kelp forests. Without natural predators like sea otters, sea urchin populations would explode, leading to overgrazing of kelp. Kelp forests, in turn, provide habitats for countless marine species and help absorb carbon dioxide, as we mentioned in a previous episode of High Tide Weekly, making them essential for a healthy ocean, of course. Furthermore, sea otters are ecosystem engineers. When they feast on sea urchins, kelp can flourish, helping shelter other animals, including fish and shellfish. This biodiversity not only supports fisheries, but also maintains the overall health of our ocean's ecosystems. As we marvel at the cuteness of sea otters, let's remember the vital role they play in maintaining a delicate balance in our oceans. By protecting these creatures and the habitats they rely on, we contribute to the resilience of our marine world. Recent conservation efforts focused on sea otters have shown promising results. For instance, the increase in sea otter populations has led to the restoration of kelp forests, benefiting marine life and even assisting in carbon sequestration. It's time for our meme of the week. Get ready as we unveil the internet's most hilarious and random gaming and cannabis moments. Modern gaming equals cool graphics and thumping audio, but where's the smell-o-vision? Microsoft's got your nose covered with the Xbox Pizza Controller, a pizza-scented gamepad that's like having a pizzeria in your hands. But hold up, is this a genius move or a distracting disaster? Imagine playing a game, smoking weed, and smelling pizza. I'm gonna be drooling all over myself. Now you can't buy these, you've got to win them in a sweepstakes. But hey, when you do win one, it'll be more rare than a unicorn. So are you ready for that kind of sensory overload? Get those retweets rolling for a chance to pizzafy your gaming life. And remember, it's not just gaming, it's pizza-powered gaming. And that's a wrap for this exhilarating episode of High Tide Weekly. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a wave of our content. Join the conversation in the comments and share your thoughts on the topics we've explored today. Until next time, my fellow reefers, keep riding high and making a positive splash in the gaming, cannabis, and ocean conservation worlds. Stay stoned and strive for success. I'll see you on the next tide. If you enjoyed this week's episode, don't miss out on our previous adventures. Check out Episode 1, the MBA, Payday 3 and Seaweed, and Episode 2, Minnesota's Cannabis Triumph, Polyus World, and Sharks. Dive in and catch up on all of the excitement. See you soon, Reefers.